Hi everyone. Today we're going to study part 2 of the topic Statistical Hypothesis. Let us begin with the definition of critical and non-critical regions. In a statistical test procedure, the range of variation of the test statistic is divided into two regions, the acceptance region and the rejection region. The rejection region is also called critical region, while acceptance region is also called non-critical region. The critical value separates the critical region from the non-critical regions. The symbol for critical value is capital C and capital V. Critical value is found in the corresponding table of values. Let us see example 1. In a one-tailed test, say left-tailed, given alpha equals 0.01. This is the figure corresponding to the one-tailed test, and that is a left-tailed. This alpha 0.01 is the area of that left tail, and we call this the critical region. The rest of the area is called non-critical region. With regard to the 50% of the area from the center, which is the mean, going to the left, this area is 0.4900. Using our table of standard normal distribution, the value of the z-score is corresponding to negative 2.33. Actually, in the table, you will see the value 2.33. But since this is a left-tail test, this value is negative. So we say that the critical value is negative 2.33. Null hypothesis should be rejected when the test value is in the critical region. Let us have example 2. In a two-tailed test, critical region must be split into two equal parts. If alpha equals 0.01, then alpha over 2 equals 0.005 must be to the right of the mean, and 0.005 must be to the left of the mean. This is the corresponding figure for a two-tailed test. The 0.005 is on the right and on the left tail, respectively, of the figure. Considering half of the area, from the center up to this division line, the area is 0.4950. Looking for the corresponding z value, the area 0.4950 correspond to 2.58. So we write here positive 2.58, and on the left side is the negative 2.58. Take note that this area is what we call the critical region, and the same is true with the left tail area that we call critical region also. And the rest of the area is what we call non-critical region. Null hypothesis should be rejected when the test value is in either of the two critical regions. State the null and alternative hypothesis for the following three scenarios. This is scenario A. A drug company is interested in finding out if a new medication will have any undesirable side effects. The pulse rate data of the patients who take medication will be collected. Will the pulse rate increases, decreases, or unchanged after a patient take the medication? Given the mean pulse rate of the population is 82 beats per minute. First, let us write the null hypothesis. And this is H sub 0 colon mu, this is the population mean, equals 82. In words, we can write there is no significant difference between pulse rate of patients after taking medication and pulse rate of patients without medication. For the alternative hypothesis, we write H sub 1 colon mu is not equal to 82. We write here not equal because the problem is talking about increasing and decreasing at the same time. In words, we can write there is a significant difference between pulse rate of patients after taking medication and pulse rate of patients without medication. Take note that this not equal sign in the alternative hypothesis denotes a two-tailed test. Let us see this scenario B. A chemical to increase the life of an automobile battery was invented by a researcher. If the average lifetime of the automobile battery is 18 months, then the hypothesis will be blank. Let us start with the null hypothesis and we write H sub 0 colon mu equals 18. In words, we can write there is no significant difference between automobile battery life with chemical and automobile battery life without chemical. Next, let us write the alternative hypothesis. So we have here H sub 1 colon mu is greater than 18. We write here greater than because in the problem there is the word to increase. That suggests a greater than condition. In words, we write there is a significant difference between automobile battery life with chemical, and that is increased life, and automobile battery life without chemical. Take note that in alternative hypothesis, this greater than inequality denotes a right-tailed test. This is now scenario C. An electrical supervisor plans to lower electricity bills by using a special type of wiring in houses. If the average of the monthly electricity bills is 50 Omani Riyals, the hypothesis about electric bills with the use of the new wiring will be blank. Let us write the null hypothesis first. That is H sub 0 colon mu equals 50 Omani Riyal. In words we write, there is no significant difference between monthly electric bills of houses with special type of wiring and monthly electric bills of houses without the special type of wiring. For the alternative hypothesis, we write here H sub 1 colon mu is less than 50 Omani Riyal. We write here less than because in the problem there is a word to lower, and this denotes a less than condition. And in words we may write, there is a significant difference between monthly electric bills of houses with special type of wiring, that is lower, and monthly electric bills of houses without the special type of wiring. Take note also that in the alternative hypothesis, this less than symbol denotes a left-tailed test. I hope you learned something from this video. See you again next time.